How's it going? How's it going, people? We are now live. If it's working, that is. I don't actually know. There we go. Alright. Hey guys, what's up? We are live now. Let's go. Alright, let me make the announcement in Discord real quick. And then we can get on with like announcements and stuff. Let's see here. Give me a minute. Gotta do this. Boop. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! Hi, Blub Blub. Hi, Toast the One. Is YouTube chat broken? Is there something wrong? Oh, okay, there we go. Now people are saying things. Hi, man, cool. Alright, yeah, what's up, guys? Hi, Dark Mass. Hi, Bus Espion. Alright, so, big announcement. I have Ethernet now, so we shouldn't have any more internet issues. We're good. So we shouldn't disconnect from, yeah, whatever. The stream shouldn't just like die all the time anymore. So that's convenient. Woohoo! Yeah, Ethernet. Yeah. All right. All right. Shall we get into programming? Wait. Hold on. I forgot how to get into programming. Okay. There we go. We're good. Let's go. Okay. Hi guys. Hi guys. So. No more McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yes. Code now or else. Okay. Hi Paul. Hi El Planeta. Maddie. Yeah. Should add particles. Particles are hard. Okay. But do you have Ethernet though? Huh? Alright. So today we're gonna, wow, I guess we're zooming in more. Yeah, okay, so today we're gonna redesign the entire planet and trunk system basically from the ground up. So when I load it in, I can't break or place. That's probably because it's not, you're probably, like, this part isn't in the public repository yet. So that's why. At collisions? We're not adding collisions quite yet. We're redesigning the entire trunk system. How many dollars to put Easter egg in? What the hell is a planet system? So, okay, originally this was going to be something like an actual unique game before it was just going to be Minecraft. And so I made it planet, so I was going to have, like, instead of dimensions, it was going to be planets that you go to. So now it's called planet. So yeah, that's why. But yeah, no, the planet system is definitely not very good. Can you make a Mac version? I don't know how to do that. I just know how to run it from Visual Studio. I didn't get quite that far yet. Alright, alright, so basically, a lot of this is going to be done inside of, gotta find it here. Inside of this little thing here, because this basically shows how everything's going to be laid out, and I think this does too. Yes. Boop. Okay, there we go. So this is where we can see everything that we have to do here. So how are you on Twitch and YouTube? Restream. Is it on a Windows? I don't know how to. It is a public repository though. Okay. So this might be a difficult stream because I don't actually know what I'm doing. Really. This is a big, like, design heavy kind of thing. And that's kind of why, yeah, YouTube chat broke. I don't know what's going on. I feel like YouTube chat is definitely not working correctly, but that's kind of on YouTube. Do you ever know what you're doing though? That's a fair point. Play a Minecraft game called Reindev. I do not know about that. I'm going to update the Minecraft textures to the newer look. It is the newer look. These are from 1.19.4. That's just, yeah. Okay, so The basic thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to completely redesign what's going to go in planet and what's going to go in chunk. So what I kind of want to do is I want to make it so that the planet kind of handles most things. And then we'll figure it out. So let's see here. Solid shader, water shader. So we need to do, okay, so we have a chunk queue here already, right? But why do you need to rewrite though? Because it's incredibly inefficient. It's not good. So we have chunks here, but first of all, these should probably be stored on the heap just so that we can make it more efficient. I don't know why people are having like a fight in the chat over whether or not I should keep the old textures or get the new textures. I have the new textures already. These are new ones. These are not old ones, but yeah. Can you please give me a seizure with the shaders again? Okay. How's memory management going? Not great. What do you mean by planet class? Planet class is just what holds all the chunks. Please, bro. Old. I already have the textures. We're good. Okay. So yeah, hold on a second. We're gonna design a planet in here first. So planet class. And then so planet class needs a chunk. Well, yeah, we need to store the chunk data, and we also need to store a chunk queue and a chunk data queue, right? So that's gonna be kind of the first thing, and then we're gonna do chunk data, chunk queue, data queue, and also chunks. Of course, we do need to store chunks. Wait, actually, just make one unordered map per planet. No, we're gonna need multiple because we need queues. Well, wait, I guess that's not a queue, I guess. But no, we need chunks and we need chunk data. So that's the problem. I thought bro was gonna make it where you can go to space. I'm planning on doing that if I turn this into its own thing. That's the goal. So, yeah. So we're gonna do. So we have chunks, we have chunk queue. So we need chunk data, chunks, chunk queue, and chunk queue data. Yeah, chunk data queue. And then for the chunk class, we need to store pointer to, yeah, whatever. So it's chunk data and surrounding chunk data, as well as obviously its position and everything. It's VAOs and stuff. Yeah, we'll just say rendering stuff. And that should be good. And then here I kind of have I sort of like explain these sorts of things. Do you use CMake or literally just use... No, I don't use CMake. I just use Visual Studio. Will you add dyeable wood? I have no idea. But I will make different dimensions. Just, not quite yet. But I want to basically streamline this sort of planet and chunk process so it'll be better. And then it'll be easier to add stuff and change stuff and all that stuff. So yeah. But yeah, this is the goal here. So stuff's kind of complicated though. I don't know if this is going to be really the most entertaining stream ever, guys, I'm going to be honest, but we'll figure it out. And then we want to do a class for like chunk pause.h, and this is basically just going to contain some little helper functions and stuff. So we actually can do like uint. Hi Foxmoss, modding is a plan? Yes. Uint. Wait, hold on. No. We'll just do regular ints. Make a menu and we will like the stream menu now. What? Old logo. No. I don't even have a UI system yet. Int What are we gonna do here? I don't know. Old x int y int z. Cool. That's that. And then we can do. Oh wait, we should probably actually make a class. That would might help a little, or not a class, a struct. That might help a little bit. Chunk pause. I'll put all this in here, and then we can do. We can do constructors, of course, and we probably don't really need it. Like, we'll just do default constructor. I don't really know. Why am I doing chunk instead of chunk pause? But clearly my brain's not working today, so we're really off to a good start. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Do you plan on to change the gameplay too compared to Minecraft? I do eventually plan to make my own game, just not this is just gonna be Minecraft. Opens can. No, I'm not opening cans. Don't worry, guys. We're good. Not yet, not yet. Okay, this is like, it's like a Monday night. That's like Friday stuff. Okay. So yeah, we're good here. So this is just gonna do this, and then this is basically gonna have some helper functions, but we'll get there as we get there. But I want to start kind of changing this. Like for instance, this is using a tuple for some reason. I don't know why it shouldn't, so we're gonna not do that. We're gonna use a chunk pause, right? But we'll figure that out soon. Let's see here. Unordered map. So we have the chunks right here, right? Except I'm gonna make this chunk pointers, I think. I don't really want it to be on the stack because that seems to complicate things. I don't know if there's any actual good reason for it. I just don't want it to be. So, and then we could do unordered map of, oh wait, yeah, I guess we should probably do chunk pause. I can probably come up with a better name for the class later, but that's okay. Include chunk pause. Oh, chunk pause. Oh, I'm an idiot. Chunk pause.h. Boring rainbow, right? I'm not using IVEC3 because I'm actually planning on adding helper function. I don't need any GLM functions at all. I just need, but I do need like, I do need other functions, and so it's easier to just put them in this class. It's gonna be the same amount of memory, so it's not like it's gonna be less efficient. And then we need chunk data, which is, I don't even know what HPP is. Isn't that just the same thing? Like, it doesn't actually matter. It's just everyone uses H, and then HPP just kind of exists. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works. Oops. Include chunk pause.h. Oh, I'm an idiot again. Chunk pause.h. And we can do, I like to complicate things. What do you mean? I'm not complicating things. I mean, I do like to complicate things. You're right about that. But this isn't complicating things. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good at this. Chunk pause. Chunk pause. And then this doesn't really need to hold anything. But then we can do an int x, int y, and int z. And then here we can do int x, int y, int z, where it just does x, x, y, y, and z, z. This right here, I guess we could just set x to 0. I don't know if we need to do this or not. I don't think so. But it's yelling at me because I'm not, so I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah. Is C++ hard? I don't know, kinda. I guess it depends. Chunk pause, chunk data. Oh yeah, I was gonna make, well, we'll just do int pointers for now, and then we'll make that, or yeah, whatever. Here, I'll make some people happy by doing uint instead of that, and we'll also just do yeah, whatever. Wait. Yeah, chunk data. So chunk data will just be this, and then we can make it its own thing eventually, I guess. In fact, I guess I might as well just do that now. Whatever. Yeah, we'll make a class called chunk data. Or struct, I mean. Chunk data. Oops. And then we'll do chunk data. And we're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna use uint. Yeah, uint, and then instead of doing the unsigned int, because I got yelled at so many times for that. I don't know what thing I need for this. I don't know what I need. Hold on a second. Lily. You want solid air? Fantastic. Are you going to add galaxy gas? What? Okay. So what here is allowing this to work? What do I need to use UN? uint 16t. No, it's GLM. GLM's allowing it to work. That makes sense. But watching Laswa Nave at 1 a.m. it's different. True. Okay, I just want to know what I have to include. Why is this so hard to find? I'm just like looking it up now, but it's just like no, nobody's giving me the answer. Please, I just want an answer. Oh, okay. I think I found it. Include CSTD in something like that. There we go. Okay. Alright. Much better. We're good now. We got it. Solid air. Why are people demanding solid air? Who wants to see solid air? Oh, and this should also be a pointer because this is an array. But we don't want to use the native array just because I don't want to. I don't know. I don't have any reason for it. But yeah, I just don't want to. Because of the short. That's right. That did. Wait, was that the short that came out today? I kind of forget. I kind of just like scheduled 7 of them, and I don't know what days they come out. Yeah. Chunk data, and then we can do include chunk data. Get out of here. Okay. Man, one weekend where I didn't work on this stuff, and now my brain is just not programming anymore. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Liquid air, I mean, air is a fluid, so that would make sense, I guess. Chunk data, so we need chunk data. 1 billboard air. I think we already have that, I don't know. A toilet? What? Make Minecraft in the oldest programming language. I mean, like, machine code? Data. So this is just going to store a pointer to data. So, with that, I think we're good. I don't know. Yeah, we don't have the destructor yet. I guess we should do that. I don't know. We don't really need it. Like, can I just not have a destructor? I don't know how this works. Alright. Face reveal. Minecraft for the TI-84. True. Visual Studio Code versus Studio 2022. You don't need one, then I'm not gonna need okay, yeah, because I don't have anything that needs to be used in here. So whoops. Minecraft in assembly. Yeah, I thought about it. I'm not going to, but I did think about it a couple of times. Okay. So now that we have this, I know we're gonna add more functions to this, so for people saying this is unnecessary, it will be necessary. Trust. Okay, now moving on. Oh boy, this is a struggle. So this is the chunk data, but we're gonna replace this with chunk data, and oh, whoops. Include chunk data.h. Sweet. You don't need a destructor if you're not using custom logic. Cool. So I will need a destructor for chunk data here. Because we do need to destroy this array. And somebody's about to play really loud music, so hopefully that doesn't come through the mic, because that will get me copyrighted in an instant, but that's okay. So we need to delete data then. Okay, there we go. So that's chunk data. So that's cool. Now, what we're going to need to do, so we have all of this stuff here, and we need another queue. And we're going to continue to use chunk pause for this because it's less memory. And for those of you saying that this is stupid, I don't care. Yeah, okay, yeah, go away, nobody cares. Okay, so, whoops, I should probably rename this to chunk data queue. So now we have lots and lots of queues. Okay. There we go. So this is like kind of the basics of what we need here. And then we can keep these things. Yeah, this is all fine. I don't know. And then that's fine too. Planet, chunk size. This I wanted to fix. This was actually fixed in the thingamabob, but it was not, it wasn't fixed here. Yeah, this was fixed in the main repository. So I don't know how to fix this exactly, but first of all, this can be renamed to chunk size, like that, because it's a constant and it doesn't change. So that's what we're gonna do to make it organized. Now I'm gonna go to see who did this and why and whatnot, but okay. No, it wasn't done there. Let me find where this was. Somebody fixed it. And I was like, huh, I didn't know that was even an issue. Here it is. I think this was it. Yeah. So this needs to be done by doing static const unsigned int. We don't really need this to be unsigned int anymore, I guess. Uint 16t, because that's kind of what we're, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Alright, so apparently it's this that's causing an issue, trying to do this kind of thing. What I find interesting is that in the solution thing, it also removed it from, it also just removed const express. I don't know why. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do this sort of thing, and then what, does this just kind of go somewhere? I don't know. Yeah, okay, so up here we're doing the rest of the global variables, then we could do just the same thing is equal to 32, and that should work. Everything is defined now. Maybe. Oh. Is it because of this? Does this not work? Alright, I guess we'll do const then. Whatever. Isn't this gonna make it? I don't know. Hi, Rendev. Why is it purple? Oh. Highlight my message. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Read chat. Chat is just talking about toes. I don't know what's going on. I just live in mushroom. Okay. Oh, great. Alright, wait. This is causing a lot of issues, though. That's the problem here. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know why people are talking about toes so much. It's kind of weird. It's 4D transdimensional chess. True. Okay. So, that's working. That's cool. We got all that. Chunks.find chunk tuple. So this is where we're gonna have issues. So that's great. um, hmm. If you're not planning to use chunk size outside of CPP, you can remove it from the .h file. Wait, what do you mean? I'm using it everywhere. Host team versus finger team YouTube. What? Why is there a war between Twitch and YouTube right now? What did I miss? So after this project, do you still want to make another game or delve into more C++ related topics? I would love to keep making games because I like doing that. I think it is fun. Okay, chunks.at. Okay, so this is a problem now. So everything is broken, but that's okay. Everything can be broken. That's fine by me. So this is currently getting a vector. This needs to get chunk data. Chunk data pointer. And this needs to be a chunk pause. Chunk pause. And I'm aware that this is going to suck. This can also, I don't know why I'm doing it this way. This can be a GLM vec3. Vec3 camera pause. And then get chunk is doing that already, except we're going to change this to chunk pause, chunk data, or yeah, chunk pause. Everyone, chant, bigger chat, bigger chat. Oh boy. Would you make games in CPP now that you have a framework to work with? Well, I don't really have a framework, but I do have this terrible code. But yes, I will keep making games in C++ just simply because I think it's fun. So, yeah. Honestly, sometimes in IntelliSense, just do that even if everything compiles. I don't know. Twitch is demanding bigger chat. Alright. Get chunk data. I'm so confused. Your source file is scary AF. We don't talk about this stuff, okay? Alright, ignore all the errors that I'm getting. Those don't matter. Hey, WSL, guess what? What? Why do people keep sending me things? I love how everyone waited to talk to me until I was streaming. That's really funny. I demand smaller chat. Well, then, I don't know what you mean by bigger and smaller chat. Alright, solid. So this is storing all that. That's cool. Chunk queue, chunk data queue. I think everything here is updated correctly. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Yeah, that's good. People are power drilling downstairs. Why? So, oh, jeez. All right, ignore the 20 errors. Bro, as soon as I start streaming, it's like people go to turn on music and then do power drilling. Stop recording on YouTube, abandon them. We are the real goats. I get so much more money from YouTube than I get from Twitch, bud. Sorry. Alright, so we gotta fix so much stuff. But I don't... Hold on, this is taking a lot of things. So I think what we should do right now... Well, okay, these are just helper functions. So we could do that. We can do the helper functions. That is perfectly fine. The other thing is... Yeah, so we can like copy this because this is used a lot. So get chunk data, but this needs to be chunk data now. Yeah, okay. I think I'm not going to refactor this yet, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to refactor this yet because this is going to be broken for a while. You only care about money. They want you to expand the size of the confines you place us in. Well, okay, but the reason why I did it that way is because I don't want it to actually interfere with the code. Like, if I make it too much bigger, then you're not gonna, it's gonna, like, overlap the code. I don't really want to do that. But yeah, no, so I'm not gonna do any of this because this entire thing is gonna need to get replaced. I'm almost tempted to just delete this file entirely and just start over from the beginning, just because it might be easier to do that. People are yelling at me. That's awesome. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to make a new thread. This is going to be on the planet, okay? So this is big. This is huge. This is big stuff. Big, huge stuff. I should probably stop saying big, huge stuff, but that's okay. Oh man, it's broken. Oh man. Okay. This is where. Have you gotten any super chats yet? Not this stream. The only time I got super chat is when I put a thing at the bottom of my screen, like an actual donation goal at the bottom of the screen. Do you guys want a donation goal? What would you guys want as a reward for donating? We can figure that out during the coffee break. How about that? I might do one soon because I don't know what's going on. Bigger chat as a reward? Okay, how much money do you want the donation goal to be? You guys want a goal, and the goal is going to be bigger chat window. Opens can. Do you want opens can to be $100 for bigger chat?
Keep up the great work, man.
Thank you, Simply. Oh man. All right. Out of $100, everyone donate or PK. All right, so we made 2. This is technically not $2, but I'm not gonna try and do that sort of math. So we're just going to assume that. All right, so poll. Can I do polls like right from your stream? That'd be kind of cool. No, I can't. Okay, of course not. Why not? I want CUDA integration. You guys are demanding so much stuff. Hi, brass ears. Okay. There you go. So, this is what you guys want, huh? A bigger chat window for $100. All right, let's see. Anyway, so let's actually make the thread. So I kind of already designed the thread. So you can kind of see what this is going to be doing here. It's not really pseudocode, but it's kind of pseudocode. This is kind of the general process. So it's just going to be an infinite loop that checks if there are no chunks. Yeah, check that there's no chunk in the data queue. Why do I have it worded this way? $10. No. We already said, somebody already said 100. Sorry guys, we're doing 100. You have to donate a lot of money. But I'm very generous in my donation amount. Donate if you like toes. Well, now nobody's gonna donate, and you're not gonna get your bigger chat window. All right. If there is no chunk data in queue, then create the next chunk in queue, and then yeah. So basically, we check if there's chunk data in the queue. We want to generate all chunk data that is in the queue first, and then we can create the next chunks in the queue. And basically, when the main thread is requesting a chunk to generate, we simply add that chunk to the queue, and the chunk, when it tries to generate, checks to see if it has all the chunk data, and if not, then it requests it from the chunk thread. So that's how this works. Sorry if I am not good at explaining things, but that's kind of how we're gonna do that. And we also so we did this already. Change chunk data to array. We kind of did that. Fix chunk size variable. We did that. Make a second thread for generating chunks. Remove vertices. Okay, this is another thing. When are you gonna add mobs? So everything's based on voting, so I can't really tell you when I'm gonna do things. But I mean, it's all based on votes, so we'll see. And nighttime. Okay. So your add mutex, add shared pointer. I don't think I'm gonna do shared pointers. Chunk queuing algorithm to second thread. Make a second thread in the planet class for generating chunks. Okay, yeah. So this is good. This is good. We don't need this here. Be shared pointers. I don't know why I have that twice. Okay, so remove vertices and indices from chunks. So this is actually one of the first things that I wanted to do. Now we're not going to be able to run the game for a while, so I'm really sorry guys, but like, yeah, you're not going to be seeing things for a while. This is definitely going to be a boring stream compared to normal, so I apologize in advance for that. But what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make a new thread now. So this needs thread, but the nice thing is we don't need threads and chunks anymore. And this is going to be one thread, because I know some people yelled at me for like constantly making more threads. But yeah, we're going to do thread. So we need a thread. Where do we do that? thread. Okay, so we have this one for the chunk thread. That's what the name of the thread is going to be. And then we need a mutex for the queue, for all of these, actually, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, let me see here. How do you actually do mutex? I don't know. That would be a good question, I guess. Yes, you're making good progress. Thank you. Yeah, so then we need a new, so this is going to be kind of the thread code. Well, this can be a private. Oh yeah, okay, I see. I'm doing it this way. Got it. Private, and then we need void chunk thread update. Okay. Thanks to you, I finally decided to dive into low-level development. Thanks for your content. Oh, well, that's really nice. You're welcome, and thank you for the nice comment. Do you use the VS Code just for notes and pseudocode? Pretty much. I mean, I use it for other programming languages that don't work in Visual Studio, but yeah, for the most part, it's just for like notes and stuff. I just kind of like it. Bye, Bitcoiner. Okay, so this is our update thread. Yeah, whatever. This is the method for the entire thread, chunk thread, is going to be within here, probably, maybe. I mean, I'll probably do other functions too, but that's going to be like the main functions. And we're going to get rid of, all of this stuff just sucks. I don't know. Like, it's so unorganized and awful. Evan dropping VS Code rage bait. Look, man. By the way, make a poll. Make a poll for what? Just a world gen or like planets? It's not, yeah, I don't know. This will have a video? Kinda, yeah. Alright, so chunk thread updates. This is where now that I think about it, I can't. I was like, oh, well, we can test it, but I actually can't test anything because it's all broken. So that's annoying. You're purple now. That's crazy. So I guess inside of the constructor, we can kind of create a new thread. Yeah. So if you add a 1 in 1,000 chance that when you break a block, it will play the Peter Griffin laugh, I will subscribe. I will not do that, so I guess you're not subscribing. Alright, thread equals... Okay, how do I actually make a thread? Wait, I'm already making threads. I don't need to ask this question. Give me a second. We already have threading. We already have multi-threading. It's just bad. I love the 27 errors. Let's go. Oh my. Alright, where am I making threads at? Okay. Chunk thread equals std thread. So we just need to do... I can just copy and paste this, I guess. Thread equals std thread. This can be chunk thread as well. That entire line is just that. Except we need planet chunk thread update this. Cool. Generate chunk data. And then we can just simply say ready equals false at the end. Yes. Okay, cool. Cool. Say skibbity toilet or admit you're bad at making games. Well, I am pretty bad at making games, so yeah, no. Evan's code control C, control V. That is true. Why are you revolting against me? What did I do? Okay. Okay, so we have the thread. So this, for right now, well, I say for right now, but do you think we will eventually add multiplayer? Yes. In fact, I want to add multiplayer and then make a public server for it. I think that would be so funny. Yeah, we'll just do while true for now. This isn't going to be forever. std, cout. Hi there. Cool. We shall spam it every day until I add it. Add what? What am I supposed to be adding here? I don't know. Mojang sued. Hey, we don't need to get Mojang involved. Nobody tell Mojang. Okay. Trunk thread update. We'll do that. Do you guys is this donor goal not good enough for you guys? Do you want a new donation goal? Yeah, I'm gonna start a poll. New donation goal? Yes, no. Okay. New donation goal? Yes. No. There you go. Looks like people are saying yes. You guys want a new donation goal. Alright. I feel like we should find some way of making this stream more interesting. We need to find like new ways of like viewer interaction, I think. I don't know how because this is a programming stream. But like I feel like we need to because this is really boring. I'm curious, do you spend more time editing off stream or do you yeah. Yeah, I spend so much time. I spend way more time editing than I do programming. Like probably like 4 times more. Editing takes forever. Bro has done more code than Minecraft. True. Probably checking it back in an hour. Fair enough. Okay. Subway Surfers gameplay. Do you guys want me to try and make something where you can control Subway Surfers? Make us be able to type on your computer. Okay, maybe something that doesn't completely interrupt the program. I mean, I gave you guys text to speech, just nobody really does it, so we don't really have that. Okay, so it looks like you guys said yes. So give me your suggestions, okay? Here we can do. I have a suggestion. Opens can. That's one suggestion, okay? That is one donation goal that we can do. Turn this into a video with no cuts. That would just be upload. That's just the VOD. I'm already uploading VODs. Bigger. Can you make more videos on different devlogs that aren't edited versions of VODs? It's getting annoying, and we need more different content. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of like what people tend to expect from me now. Is this going to be posted on YouTube? Probably not, actually. I'm kind of just doing this because I wanted to do a stream today. I'm probably just going to show the final result for this part. I don't think this can be really turned into an interesting video. Bigger chat window, lower price. Do you guys have any more suggestions? I got 5 of my comments in a vid. Stop the YouTube stream. Stop the YouTube stream. Okay. Smaller chat window. Okay. Alright. These are amazing. Amazing things. Alright. These are our 4 things because I think I can only have 4, so. Whoops, that's not how you do polls on YouTube. Okay, new donation goal. Shall we do opens can? Shall we do bigger chat window but lower price? We're not just ending the stream entirely. For the video, show the funny comments and super chats. Alright, stop the YouTube stream. We're not stopping the stream entirely, guys. Smaller chat window. All right, there we go. There you can vote on the new donation goal. New donation goal. Opens can. Bigger chat window. Lower price. Oh. Whatever. Stop the YouTube stream or smaller chat window. There we go. Those are your goals. Okay, so anyway, back to business. So we got chunk thread. We got Stop the stream or I'll hate you. Okay. That's great. Stop the YouTube stream is an amazing donation goal. My favorite part about that goal is that all the donations come from YouTube. Like nobody ever donates from Twitch. So it would just be suicide from YouTube. That'd be so funny. Okay, so moving on. Okay. So we need to check if there's no chunk data in queue. So we're going to design this first, okay? And then we can kind of do all the mutex stuff because I don't know how to do mutex, but we'll figure it out. That's actually kind of the hardest part here. Well, that and I shot myself in the foot, but my foot's also infected, which is really funny. Can you start the YouTube stream? Oh, you're right. I should do that. I should really start streaming. All right, so on YouTube, on Twitch, stop the YouTube stream 1. Ending the poll here. It looks like opens can 1. However, okay, we'll do another poll because you guys both had different things. Well, never mind. We're not gonna do that. It's stupid. YouTube, stop the YouTube stream 1 overall. I think. I mean, not if you go by number of votes, but it does win by percentages. If you average out the percentages, I think that you stop the YouTube stream wins. Stop the YouTube stream. And the amount will be $30. There you go. That's your donation goal, guys. It's your new and improved donation goal. Let's go. All right. All right, moving on. So, what if we just like copy this? You've got to be kidding me. Thanks, Visual Studio. Very cool. How do I donate on Twitch? You could do bits, and then you can also do like messages and stuff. Please, bro, for you, is it possible that someone who has never used C++ but has knowledge of C# with Unity do something like you did? I mean, that's pretty much what I did. I had basically no knowledge of C++, and I was doing C# before. So, yeah, I mean, it's possible. I did it. Okay. If there is no chunk data in queue, so we could just add that. If... Thanks, Visual Studio. Very cool. If chunk data queue dot empty else, except we're gonna do it this way. I don't like starting with false. That's so dumb. Drink water, Evan. Oh, am I supposed to drink water? Oh, so sorry. Otherwise I wasted the point. Sorry, I didn't see. I don't know why it doesn't show up. There you go. Yum yum. I drink the water. Where's my... Okay, there we go. I found the thing that shows me the things. And somebody else told me to drink water. So I should... that should be a sound effect in-game. True. Control C, K and Control C. That is pretty cool. I did not know that. Alright. Cool. Yummers. Alright, chunk data queue. So if it is empty, then we can... if there is chunk, then we have this here, right? Then we can generate the chunk data. And then if not, then create the next chunk in queue. Bro, I analyzed a Minecraft clone with... What? It says it has like 6 different types of viruses. Can you explain why? With virus total. I cannot explain why. I don't know. Why are you teaching us, Mr. Evan? Well, I'm not trying to. Hydrate. Somebody told me to hydrate. Okay, here, I'll hydrate. Thank you, Judge Samurai, for the follow. I'm sure that majestic slurp is why. Oh, guys, you can't keep doing... I might have to raise the price. guys, I can't do this, man. Oh, bro. Okay, I think I'm caught up on hydration. We're good now. All right, so can we get back on track? Bro, I'm remaking my voxel engine. Oh my word, this is insane. And with that follow, I can make you drink another 3 times. Let's go. Okay. Alright, generate chunk data. You have got to be kidding me. Bro. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. I think I have more viewers than I've ever had before, which is really funny considering half this stream is now just me drinking water. Alright. Alright, so this is just gonna generate new chunk data, right? So somebody else redeemed hydrate, which is really fun. There you go, guys. I hope you really enjoy drinking. Yeah. So we switch it to other kinds of drinking. Alright, generate chunk data. So we're gonna need new chunk data. Chunk data equals new chunk data. Why are you having a stroke? Oh. Data. Opens can. I need to do 1 more. Do I really? Okay, fine. If we donate 300 points, can we get you to bring the mic? No. No, you're not getting me to go to the bathroom. But I can switch out hydrate for drinking a different kind of drink if that's what you guys want. We can make this programming session more interesting. Why is my empty scene less or optimized than my working game? Who knows? I'm gonna put me in the video when this goes out. You may be if you're there for a funny moment. Maybe I'll do, okay, I'm planning on doing a clips channel. I could do some like clips channel stuff. Well, actually Foxmoss is mostly the one in charge of that, so maybe Foxmoss can do it. I don't know. Okay, so opens can. That would make it more interesting. You guys want it to be more interesting? Try not to go to dick challenge. Okay. So, oh no, guys, Chrome freaking broke. Okay. Wait, everything's broken. Give me a second. Oh no, Google Chrome is casually taking up 100% of my CPU and 94% of my memory for some reason. Why? I don't know. I can't do this. What is the backstory behind your name? That's a long story. Yeah, this is definitely okay. Oh my word, I can't. Shall I open a can? Alright. It's gonna be spelled wrong because I can't type for some reason, but that's okay. As in, like, it just won't let me type. Shall I open a can? Oh, that's really cool. I love that. The live stream, well, not the live stream didn't break. YouTube Studio broke. Which is awesome. Okay. Shall I open a can? Yes, no. Alright, there we go. New chunk data. Okay, so I actually want to do... Oh, wait, why am I doing it this way? What? I should be doing... Okay, so chunk data, right? When will we get an elbow reveal? Maybe when I get to 20 channel members / Patreon members. Always use the worst option available to you. You'll pass those midterms, no problem. True. How about if stop YouTube stream is 100%, then you stop? No. Okay, it seems like people are overwhelmingly saying yes to opening a can. So, Are you in university? I don't really know what the definition of university is, but I'm at like a community college. Okay, fine. Alright, from now on, hydrate is no longer water. We'll say it's soda. Okay? So whenever somebody redeems hydrate, it's gonna be awful. And we already got hydrate. Alright, that was one sip. There we go. We got hydrate. Let's go. We'll say it's soda. I X and X. This is the worst stream, guys. No need to say thank you. Evan, I could do 8 hydrates. Please don't do 8 hydrates. Or at the very least, space them out. Okay. Well, we got another one. Alright. Raise the price. Boy, yeah, that's right. Blah blah. Wait, blah blah. Do you have the power to raise the price? I don't actually know how this works. Okay, well, my college has about like a 95% acceptance rate, so probably not. I think I can. It might be a good idea. I could also make it 1. Well, please don't do that. That would be a horrible idea. This is making me genuinely sad. This is genuinely getting sad. What's getting sad? I don't know what's getting sad. What, the programming part of this? Every time to hydrate, I paid. I did hydrate for years. I hydrated 2 times. I'm going to do it again? There you go. I did it again, just for you. But let it be known that that was actually 2 times. Alright. There's a 2-for-1 deal right there. Alright, so for this, technically we do need to kind of like do something. Oh great. Oh great. How did I manage this? Uh-oh. Somebody know. Oh man. Alright, there we go. I hydrated. Does anybody know how to get this thing back? Because I don't. I accidentally pressed the X. Alright. So I think at this point, like, there's too many chat messages for me to keep listening or to keep looking at it and also program. So if I miss your chat, I'm sorry, but I need to actually get some programming done today. You find the button and click it to enable it. Right, okay, but I don't know where the button is. I've never closed that before, so I don't know. I guess we could just reset it. Alright, and that puts it on this side. I'm going to put it back on this side. Alright, there we go. We'll just do that. Easy. What do we do here? Oh, you're on Twitch as well. That explains the chat. Yes. Alright, so we don't really need this right now. No, we're not doing that. Yo, Evan, go on Discord and go in the YouTube channel. Huh? Oh no. It says that the stream end is 1:44:35. That is very odd. I don't know. Replace the water with alcohol and the programming will get done. I don't know about that one. I don't know why it says it has an end time. I'm guessing that's probably a bug. I don't know. Okay. Chunk data. So this right here, we're kind of saying this, which is weird and doesn't make any sense. And we got a hydrate. Cool. Continue scratch maze game? Bro, that's like 4 years old or something like that. What? Actually, it's more than 4 years old now. Alright, I did those 2. We're good now. Okay, so new chunk data. I'm very quickly realizing this is a bad idea, by the way. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to rethink chunk data here. And how we're handling it, because This we gotta figure this out. Let's well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Whatever. We'll just do uint 16t d is equal to yeah, new uint with the size of chunk size times not charbit chunk size times chunk size. There we go. And then we could just add d to chunk data. So what is that YouTube comment? We don't question these things. Looks like he's using alpha textures. I'm not. It's just literally just the color that's different. All right, and then this is where we kind of need to do the thing from the thing. Oh, somebody just donated again. Fantastic. Man, soon enough I'm gonna have to make it cost actual money. There's one guy that disliked the stream. Who is it? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's because it's the worst stream of all time. But hey, guess what, guys? It didn't break yet. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, blah, blah. Why would you do this to me? There we go. Does it rest on the left or right? And by it, oh boy. Bro, imagine getting paid. Well, it's not actual money. It's just channel points, so it's actually free. Nobody's paying money for me to drink. Worst stream of all time? Yes, this is the worst stream of all time. Why does it say it has viruses? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like, I'm like an unknown publisher because it's just like some random application from some random repository. But I mean, you can literally look through all the code and see that there's nothing in there that's malicious. It does also read files. I don't know, maybe that's part of it too. They said you're going to make it paid. Well, I said I might if it gets out of hand. If it gets out of hand, I might have to. But then again, I don't know how to. Not good for listening in the background. Yeah, no, I just feel like we got done very little programming today. So, okay, so now we're just going to make a comment that says generate the chunk data. But for right now, I think what I'm going to do Q&A. Q&A, when you blow it big, people will wonder why hydrate costs $100. We might have to limit this. Oh man, somebody else donated. Petition to make brain rot attention span videos in the corner. No. Guys, stop donating. Or not don't. It's not even donating. What am I saying? Stop redeeming. You can redeem. Yeah, you can. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to. Stop. Bubble is like all you, pretty much. Bro, why? Just ignore the hydrate. I might have to soon. Okay, now I got another one too. Okay, so. There you go. I'm caught up on hydrates now. Okay, so we generate the chunk data, and then we do. So yeah, we're just gonna pretend that we're generating it, even though we're not. Yeah, it might be good to freeze it at this point. Honestly, I think we've had enough hydration. I think we're good now. Okay, and then if not, it creates the next chunk data in queue, or the next chunk in queue. Sorry. And that'll be done by just doing. Can I be a moderator? Isn't this like your first stream? I'll see. Just add the drinking sound to the soundboard and play it when they redeem. That is a good point. In Twitch now, maybe that's crazy. Why not set chunk size to a cube hunk size? That might be a good idea, actually. It's me, Warfox. Hi there. Thank you, Blub Blub. Okay, chunk. So we're going to create a new chunk is equal to new chunk. And this requires a constructor because of course it does. So we're going to do chunk size, chunk pause. Oh, we have to do a chunk pause. Oh, that's a rough one. Now stop YouTube stream. Guys, we're not even close to the $30 donation goal yet. We're not stopping the YouTube stream. Okay, so we need to get all this stuff now. Oh, well, yeah, I guess it would help if we did like a check. If chunk q dot empty, and this can also be a not, I guess. Look at people, there's 23. Huh? This is a donation goal. Okay, chunk. So if it is not empty, then we need to do, I did like 9 hydrates, so like 1/3. What do you mean? For the boss, can you use Jeff's face? So chunk q dot front. And what is this exactly? This is a chunk pause, probably. Chunk pause is equal to this. This is a function. Yes, that's a chunk pause. There were a total of 27. That's a lot. 27 drinks, 27 sips. So, okay, yeah, this is annoying because now chunk needs to be completely different as well. Chunk needs to basically be remade from the ground up as well, which is really fun. This can all just be chunk pause because we don't, these are all integers. I guess, okay, whoops, I copied the wrong thing. I guess, like, world pause doesn't really need to be. In fact, this would probably be better as a vec3. Yeah, we'll make that a vec3 because that'll be better that way. I drink at least 28 gallons of malt water a day. What is malt water? Alright. Fox moss will the sips go into the cliffs. Alright, yeah, because we need chunk pause. Alright, what is chunk pause exactly? That's what I want to know. Chunk pause would probably be this chunk pause, so we're gonna not do that. Chunk pause, and then we can do shader. Why is it just called shader? Is this also just called shader? No, it is actually called solid shader and then water shader. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. I love torturing everyone. Thank you so much, Reindev. Do vec forcing could do. No, I'm not doing non-Euclidean geometry. That sounds like a horrible idea. Good thing I turned off hydrate. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna make the new chunk. So that's good stuff. Are you just doing this for fun, or do you actually see yourself contributing to this little project seriously? I mean, I'm mostly doing this for learning, and then I eventually want to make my own game. Cut like a voxel game out of everything that I learned. We're at 666 views, guys. We need to like up that by 1 so that it's not the devil's number. Okay, new chunk equals to no, what am I doing? Chunks dot. I forgot how to do this. I think this is actually in place. Yeah, and then I'm supposed to do it like this, I think. Something like that. How far do you even plan to get here? I don't even know, to be honest. As long as people want to see it, basically. Bro, I swear, everybody wants to talk to me as soon as I start streaming. This is so annoying. Like, nobody has so many apps in your taskbar because I don't even know what half of them are. So I actually have no excuse for this. I don't know. I have like 4 browsers. Actually, this one's just a different profile. I don't question these things. Make it 3D. It is 3D. Okay. Chunk data. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, chunks. Is this already, no. Yeah, it is. Okay, chunks. Yeah, this is already pointers and stuff, so that's cool. Yeah, and then we just make a new chunk, and that works. So that's creating a chunk. Create next chunk, and then add all chunk data necessary to the chunk queue, except that's gonna happen normally. Yeah, so that's, I think this is pretty much it. And for else, we just like wait. Yeah, I think that's good. Then we just do like thread. Yeah, whatever. Chunk thread. Can we just like do sleep? No. How do you sleep a thread? Evan, look at Discord. Where in general? I'm a great mod, right? Is this just like redeeming things? That is so funny. Yeah, you redeemed a lot of those things, huh? I'm clocking out. Bye, Tef Kyle. Okay. I don't know how to sleep a thread. C++ sleep thread. Sleep a thread. Do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying, Fox Moss. Yeah, that's definitely what I mean. Totally. So we do need STD. So I guess we're on the right page there. So yeah, pretty much. This thread. Sleep for. Chrono. Milliseconds, and then we'll do like 50. I know this is bad. We'll replace this with a better system later, but I just want to do this. I just want to like get it to work. I mean, it's gonna be a long time before anything works, before we can even open it. But you know, whatever. And this could just be a while true, for now. Of course. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. But do you realize you started the stream at midnight for me? Well, I can't. I don't know what you want me to do about that, to be fair. Windows 11 isn't that bad. Yeah, I don't know. I just use Windows 10 because I like it. Also because it won't let me update it because it says that my computer is incompatible with Windows 11. Why? I don't know, but it is. I don't question it. Alright, chunk thread. So we pretty much made the chunk thread now. It like somewhat works. That's for a solid shader, water shader, so that's good. We don't need to do anything about that. So now we need mutex for all these things, I think. Right? So now we gotta learn how mutex works. Alright. Chat. OpenAI. Sorry. Enable hydrate, it's been long enough. No. We can... No. Hydrate was just annoying from the beginning. Okay, so... See, I don't understand. So this thing says that mutex is done by just simply making a mutex, but it doesn't help me... Yeah, I don't really know. See, Reindev, you see the thing is, right? You said, can I be moderator right after saying enable hydrate. I feel like you may have some malicious intentions here. You could also use std atomic with spin lock. I don't know what any of this means. Game support. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm not switching to Linux either. It's because I support different things. Okay. I do use Linux for game servers though, so I'm not like against Linux or anything. All right, mutex C++. How do we use mutex? Okay, so we need to do a mutex. That's crazy. Why are you telling me things? Okay, mutex. And this is going to be for the chunks mutex. And then we can lock it. So this just like locks when and allows only. Oh, so mutex just literally locks other threads from working. Is that literally it? Locks it unless it's already locked. Then it waits till unlocked. Wait, so it does it literally just like I thought it was supposed to just block other things from using that resource. Does it actually just stop all of the other threads? In which case do I just need to use one mutex? Is that how that works? I mean, it's not terrible if that is, but yeah, yeah, you could use. Okay, so that's all it does then. Okay, work schedule approach for my threads. Gotcha. Yeah, so we'll just use chunk mutex, and then we can just lock it when we need to and all that. I think that's good. So in that case, I think it's good that we're doing the chunk data the way that we are currently doing it. Yeah, because this is generating it, and then we add it. So here, like, we can do all of this without having to do all that stuff. So use std atomic with a lock flag instead. Oh boy, I don't know how any of this works. It just, I'll use mutex for now because that's what I've heard a lot, and I just like want it to work. I just want to get something functioning. So that's what we're gonna do here. If we want to go deeper, this blog post is great. Okay. Chunk data dot in place data. I guess we could do D, right? Because in place just like makes it the object. Is that how that works? I think something like that. I don't know. And then we can do chunk pause. Yeah, so then this does this, and then chunks not in place. This we're here. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually do the mutex, I guess. Chunk mutex dot lock. So this does that, and then we just unlock it here. Chunk mutex dot unlock. So am I doing this correctly then? Is this it? I just kind of lock it before adding things to it. The chat. Imagine this was multiplayer. That'd be cool. Okay. This thread sleep 4. Alright, so I think this is what I'm supposed to do then. Whoops. Right. Yeah. Alright. That's kind of what I'm seeing from these examples, so that's good then. Alright. So, that's our mutex, and that's like, well, I guess we have to do another mutex here, huh? Chunk mutex dot lock. And we have to check that, and then we could do chunk mutex dot unlock. Good night, blub blub. And we have to do another one for this if statement. Oh, and we also have to do it in the else too. Alright, is this like good? I don't know. I hope so. Alright. We're gonna change this to like 1 whole second. Or I think, yeah, milliseconds would be 100, yeah. Or would it? No, it wouldn't. That'd be 1,000. Duh, I'm an idiot. My brain isn't braining. Okay. Yeah, so these are a bunch of helper functions that are broken right now, which is unfortunate. Apart from that, though, I think we're pretty good. I kind of like this thread here. I think that's good for now. I'll change this line eventually. I don't just want to make it sleep for a second, but that'll work for the time being. And then, like, I kind of just want to make it sleep until something else happens. But yeah, there are technically lock guards too, but one step at a time. Yeah, I think this will kind of make things easy for now. Like, I'm not experienced with really any C++ in general, really, beyond this project. So I think I'll take things slow. All right. Yeah, so that, in that case, we have the lock guards and all that stuff, so that's good. And then we have render distance, chunks loading. Okay, so this is all good. That's all what we want. And then the rest of this is all broken. When will the game be able to be played? I mean, you can play it right now. It's just, there's not much there yet. Alright, so now we gotta change all of these functions here. So we did that, so now we can make things work. Alright, update. I kind of feel like update should go before this. And actually, I think the chunk thread should probably go after update. And then chunk data, get chunk. Okay, there we go. So we're just kind of reordering things. It's just kind of an organization thing. And then we can do get chunk. This is also doing chunk pause here. So there we go. And then in chunk, we kind of need to do similar things here. So like, for instance, get index. I don't know if this is necessary. Because I think this is, like, I think we could just probably put this inside of chunk data. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll do chunk data, and then this can go here. AM new high CC London Lego. Oops. And then we can also do another one for get index chunk pause const. Or yeah, whatever. Local block. Stop. Pause. In which case we need to include chunk pause .h. Alright, and then we can move both of these into here as well. Do this and this. Okay, there we go. So that should work. Yes. Okay, cool. And then we can literally just copy it from here. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter in the end because this is still just like the same function. But we'll just go with it. Whatever. Okay.
Please stop the YouTube stream, I beg of you.
Right.
I hate it when you get money for the work you do because I am evil. Also hydrate 10 times pretty CLSD.
You're at 7 out of, you need to donate more money, guys. Hydrate 10 times. I'll finish this drink and then I'll get more. I kind of like ran out. I meant by drink I mean water. Like I'm drinking water now. All right, I didn't really make it loud, but there you go. Okay, we're gonna do a coffee break. Except this isn't. Holy crap! The amount of shader. We don't talk about the amount of shader files. We're fine. All right. Thank you for the donation, though. All right. Here, I'll do a coffee break. Okay, and I'll get some more water, and then I can hydrate more. Okay, there you go. So not a fellow graphics programmer, just boring day programmer with an interest in graphics. Too much. Okay, I'll be back. Hello there, I'm back. What's up? Whoops, that was the wrong scene. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, so we're back at it again. So we have all this stuff, except this isn't working. I don't know why it says it is. It's just being dumb, I guess. .z. I also don't know why I'm doing it in this order. And why are we returning? What is this? Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. There we go. This is all wrong too, which is fun. Include. Actually, no, we need to include planet.h because we need chunk size. Which is apparently undefined for some reason. Why isn't this working? Oh, because I need to do planet.chunk size. I am an idiot. You should really you really should calculate pre-calculate, yeah, I know. Okay. Boop, boop, and boop. Okay, there we go. So that should work now. So now we can actually just get rid of this entirely. And we can then get rid of this entirely. Now that is happening in chunk data, apparently. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh boy. Why is all of this broken? Alright. That's fine. So many errors, yeah. 99 plus errors. 268 errors. Okay. That's fine. That's just in this file, by the way. So, no, just kidding. I guess it is total. Okay. That's fine. Chunk size, chunk pause, yeah. So all this needs to be changed now. We should have a globals. Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's really no reason for that to be inside a planet. Alright, chunk pause, chunk size, chunk size. World pause is equal to that times chunk size. That times chunk size. Then ready, generated, false, cool, and we do not want to create a new thread. We do not want threads here. And then, well, no, we don't want, we don't want threads, but we do kind of want to generate these. Okay, so we could copy this over to that other thread as well, because we can actually do that now. We have to generate the chunk data, so generate, oh, wait a minute, I know why we didn't do this before. Worldgen.h. So chunk pause.x. Chunk pause is undefined. Well, you're undefined. Chunk data Q, no, dot front, and this returns the chunk pause. So we're gonna do chunk pause. Chunk pause is equal to that, and then we can do chunk pause. Oh, hi Paul. Hi nobody. Okay. Yeah, so that's good. That's what we have there, and then we can do chunk size here. Chunk data, we'll just put in D here. And it's going to give me an errors, of course, but guess how much I care. Alright, and then chunk mutex.lock, then we place it, and then we unlock it. So that's how chunk data works. And then, once we make... This might have some repercussions. But that's okay. So, this is where we can just kind of like not do that. Yeah, we can just kind of get rid of all. Well, I don't really want to get rid of this yet, but we'll. Yeah. I guess we can say like generate chunk data. I don't know. I guess we could just add it all to the queue right away, huh? That might be a good idea. Yeah. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Alright, so main vertices, so like this is where... Alright, we'll figure that out later. We're not going to worry about that right now. Rendering, we don't need to worry about that right now. Render water. We don't need to worry about any of this at the moment. We're not going to do everything all at once. We're going to take it slow, you know? Just ignore the 297 errors. What is this? Why is this giving me an error? Oh, because we don't have chunk data? Wait, did I get rid of all this stuff? Oh, boy. What are you trying to do right now? I'm trying to remake the entire planet and chunk system. And it's, you know... It's... difficult. Okay. So that's deleting the data. Endless refactor. Trust the process. This will be the last stream that I do with the building and breaking episode, and then we'll pick a new topic, or like the next video idea, basically. So yeah, you guys can look forward to YouTube and Discord polls about that. Alright, World pause, we don't need any of this. What do we actually need here? Camera, chunk. What am I looking for? I'm looking for world gen. Yeah, this is where we have that. So this needs to be a chunk data. And of course, now that we have that, we need to do chunk data.each. Hi, Gone Rogue. Hi, Cooper's Dev. Well, better to refactor now than 50k lines in. That is true. Alright, chunk data. So yeah, that's pretty much all we need there. Then we can just copy this over to worldgen.cpp, where we need to do the same thing. Okay. But this will be much better because... Well, we gotta do all this crap, but... chunk data reserve. Chunk data... Well, we could just do equals... new uint 16t with size of this. Can you do inventory? I don't know. Oh, is that not how that works? Oh, wait, what? aka unsigned short. Huh? Have you had a problem where moving your mouse makes your FPS drop? Nope. chunk data. Oh, because I'm using this instead of uint t16. That's why. All right, there we go. So yeah, we got to do that, and then we can do. Wait, is this doing? Yes, it is. We don't want to do that. We want to do chunk pause, trunk pause. There we go. And then in here we can do this. Oh, and then we need to do include chunk pause. There we go. Why is that not working? You should totally add multiplayer. It is possible, but not yet. I'm not doing that yet. But you only read the very first part of my message. Only read the very first part of my message. Which one? Can you do inventory and chat commands for the next video? The chat would be useful only for commands unless you have multiplayer. Well, we'll see. I have to kind of... I'm going to do like a poll for it. So we'll see what happens. Why are you having a stroke? Oh, because I didn't do this right. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. Hi, Cooper's Dev. How's it going? Chunk date. Alright, chunk. And then we're kind of doing the same thing for some reason. Chunk pause. Whoops. Chunk pause. Start pause equal to chunk pause times chunk size. Oh. Hey. Never mind. We're just gonna do it this way for right now. Because I don't feel like trying to implement operators like that. It's not a thing I want to do right now. So we'll just do that, and it'll just be weird and dumb and stuff. That's fine. Okay. And then we can set like a current index. Current index is equal to 0, and then wait, is this the right place? Yeah. Current index plus plus, and why do we have like a? Oh, never mind. I see. Okay, cool. So then we could do chunk data. Whoops. Current index is equal to blocks water, and we pretty much just need to do this for every single one of these. But hopefully this should make it better and more efficient and whatnot. Whoops. Boop. And then we can do that and that and that and that. We have to do this a lot. Boop. 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 Okay. And then we have one more error. Okay, so we can do... Wait, this is just chunk data, right? Yeah, if chunk data... Whoops. Local... And that, and then if we do this, why would it do that? There we go. Okay. I just joined your Discord server and boosted instantly. Fantastic. Do you like Godot? I have no idea. Do you think your C++ clone will have survival and creative modes? Yes. Alright, so this should work now. We have that, and we can make it more efficient later. I want to get this to actually function first. Because that would be cool if it did that. All these lines can be commented out. I'm just leaving that there so I can see that. Okay. And then I guess it doesn't show me errors in these. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so this is a problem. So we can get rid of all the vertices because we're just regenerating these things every time. Well, I don't want to do that yet. We're gonna wait to do that. Let's do this one step at a time. One step at a time. We're not gonna get ahead of ourselves. Okay. Planet.h. Yeah, so then let's okay. So let's just fix all this stuff for now. Generate chunk data. So this can literally just do chunk pause, that, and then that. Okay, that's good. And then, do you guys have errors? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Get chunk data. That's a problem. Oh crap. Pain. Okay. Alright, we're good. Chunk tuple. Yeah, we're not using chunk tuples. That being said, I could then now have to find out how to do stuff with this stuff, so that's annoying. But yeah, no, we don't need that. We're just gonna use chunk pause, and then for planet.h here, yeah, we're already doing that, so that's good. Then return null pointer. And return null pointer. Wait, why are we just returning null pointer? Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just comment this out then for now. Well, we'll just do it this way, never mind. Yeah, we don't need that. Oops, okay. And then get chunk. Are we actually using this or no? Return chunks.at chunk pause. Okay. Do you think where your C++ clone will have structures and other stuff? Yes. Why am I doing this 2 times? I don't understand half of this. That's fair. That's weird. I don't know why I have this twice, but that's okay. We'll figure it out at some point. Oh my. That's not great. We also don't have anything in the constructor here, or yeah, the destructor here, which is funny. Which we do actually need things in there, but I don't really care right now. Camera pause.x, camera pause.y, camera pause.z. We need to do the same thing here. .y.z, camx. And then we can do chunk size for there, and then, oops, for there as well. Good stuff. And now we're going to have tons of other errors as well, which is fun. Alright. Do you think saying what you're coding helps to understand better? Yeah, I'd say so. Chunk queue. Okay, so chunk queue next is equal to, this is actually a chunk pause now. Oh wait, what is it? Wait, what am I doing here? Wait, why? Queue is not empty. No, this is all being handled. No, we don't need this. We don't need to do that. That part's being handled in the other thread. That's actually creating chunks. We don't need to do that. But yeah, pushing things, that works. That's good. That's what we need to do. And we're going to hear a crashing sound as Microsoft come protect this IP because I haven't got close. Okay. And then down here, we have to render things. Yippee. Okay, so we need to do... like dereference this, right? expression must have class type. Okay, but that's what I'm doing though. How big are your chunks? 32 by 32 by 32. Okay. So I guess we got to do that for everything. Whoops. Okay. The cubic chunks? Yes, they are. So we can make them as big as we want. Boop. Boop. Yeah, this is just tedious at this point. Okay, and then we can do another one of these. Turns out when running 7K FPS, slightly moving the mouse can cause a 1K FPS drop because the CPU is due at running that high FPS. Fantastic. It would be cool if there was LOD. Yeah, I'm gonna add that eventually. I'm just more focused on other things right now. Okay, so this should all be working now, I think. I mean, besides the mutex stuff, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. I just want to get the game running now. Like, now that we have all this stuff going, I want to make it so that the game functions. So that is the goal for the rest of the stream, is to get the game to function. Okay, get index. Great. Update block, new block, get index. Chunk data. Wait, what is chunk data right now? Why? Chunk data pointer. Okay. That's gonna create many new errors, which is really fun. Oh no. Alright, well, as it turns out, we don't need this at all. So we can just get rid of that, whatever. Would you even join a small game jam? I know of one. I'm hosting my own game jam, and I'm kind of planning on just, like, participating. Like, my project won't be judged, but, like, I'm planning on just kind of, like, doing it anyway. Just for fun. Okay, now this is completely irrelevant. Generate chunk mesh. We do not need any of this stuff right here. In fact, we don't want any of that stuff right there. Okay, chunk. Generate chunk mesh, yes. We can get rid of all that. Generate chunk data. Yeah, we don't need generate chunk data either. Can just get rid of that entire thing. Okay, there we go. High private, nope. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna actually run the game a single time this stream, because I don't have a whole ton of time left. Because I gotta take a shower and then I want to play Factorio. So, because the expansion just came out. Chunk data index is equal to 0. No operator matches int. Chunk data index. Oh yeah, because chunk data. You would never do that in real life. Good luck, bro. Thank you. I would never do what in real life? Alright. Get you play any Satisfactory? Not really, no. I tried getting into it, it wasn't really a huge fan of it. But I probably just didn't do it enough, I don't know. Hello. Hi, cool puppy kid. I haven't been running a build for mine in a week. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. Inline. What am I doing here? So we can do uint 16t get block, and we can do a chunk pause, block pause, and then we can move this over to here, and we can do a nice little return data get index block pause. Why is data undefined? Oh, because I gotta do chunk data. I like how you guys like Factorio so much to the games like that, this, or what I don't like. Oh, well, I love like Factorio. Like, the thing I didn't like about Satisfactory is actually just like the fact that it's in 3D, because of the fact that I don't like how a lot of the problems can be solved by just like going up and things like that, whereas like Factorio has that sort of puzzle, sort of like trying to fit everything into place sort of aspect, and I just really love it. Alright, so that's good. We have chunk data. So that should work now. Chunk data dot get block pause. What is X? I guess we'll do another one then for int x, int y, int z, x, y, z. Because this would actually make more sense to be like that anyway. Get block for that, and that works. And now we should see that for this. Yep, that functions. Let's go. Factorio has that too, because you got to build bases and optimize your stuff. It's in the paint. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just didn't really get into it, but yeah. I'm slow though and just started playing. Wow. You should try const chunk pause reference when passing args. Okay. I will. I don't feel like refactoring all the things that I just refactored again, but I'll keep that in mind. My YouTube page ran out of memory. That's a rough one. Mine keeps doing that too, actually. Like, there's been multiple times where the stream page just ends. I'm like, great, thanks YouTube. Okay, so chunk data index. So yeah, a lot of this stuff is just like generating the chunk mesh. So a lot of this stuff just needs to happen. We can get rid of index, and we can just do get block at for all this stuff. Top block, up block. Ooh, that's not good. We have more. Twitch is clearly a superior platform. True. I don't know, man. We hit 1,000 views on YouTube. That is insane. Thank you, guys. Not concurrent viewers, I should add. Just like normal viewer, like total views. That's crazy. Is this going to be in the video? Probably not. But maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like, there's just not really a whole lot of interesting stuff going on. I always do Monday streams, so I wanted to do another Monday stream. But this is kind of not working too well, you know? There's not a whole lot happening. Alright. Yeah, so top block. So like we can do this, but this needs to be something different. Y plus 1. We can get rid of this. I like this channel. What are you making? I'm making a Minecraft clone still. Alright, so then this is kind of annoying here because we gotta do north for that, and we can do south, which is, wait, whoops, what is this? Z plus 1. Whoops, I'm an idiot. Z plus 1. We got Dot get block at x minus 1. It's going to be a lot cleaner. Let's go. And then here we can do x plus 1. Is there any? Yes, we also have bottom here. Why am I doing it in this order? Like, why does this one come last? Your videos are amazing. Thank you. How's it going? Hi there, Mad Cameron. How's it going? It's going pretty good for me. Okay, and we have that. So we still have more errors though because we're not currently storing any of the other block data, which we should probably do. Should make a mesh class for the drawing part. Yes, I do want to do that. I did try doing that before though, and it didn't go very well. How long ago did you start this project? A few months now. I don't really know for sure. I don't know for sure like when I actually started it, but I could probably find the date at some point. I don't know. Add a command block. There you go. Alright, tell you what, I don't feel like making it store it right now. I'm just gonna do top block is equal to 0. Trust the process. Yeah, we're just... I want to get the game to open first, and then we can figure everything else out, you know? So there's that, and then there's that, and it's just basically going to generate all the faces, and it's going to be inefficient. I don't care. I might make a pull request for that. For what? Wait, for what? Oh, for the mesh? Well, I'm trying to kind of do it myself. Commenting everything else is the best fix. That's true. Easy fix. Alright, and then return chunk data, get block at pause. Why do we need to do this? I don't know, but we'll just do it, I guess. Chunk data dot get block XYZ. And then chunk data dot this needs to be like set block now, huh? Set block XYZ new block. Oops, that's supposed to be set block. Okay. And then oh my. Is it possible to port to cell phones? Yeah, I don't know how to. I'm guessing so. You remind me a lot of when I made a game engine last year. It was painful but fun. True. That's, yeah. Making games is very painful but also very fun. Alright, we're gonna not do any of this. We're just gonna comment out everything and pretend that that does not exist. And we don't need to do that. That makes me happy. We can ignore the errors. And then we can ignore this. I just need to remember to uncomment all this and then refactor it at a later date. But that's a later me issue, not a now me issue. So, alright, so now we actually have to make this. So we need to go into chunk data.h and we need a nice little set block in x, in y, in z, and then uint 16t block. And this is a void, and then we can do this chunk data.cpp, chunk data here, and then we can do chunk data, chunk data, data get index xyz is equal to block. There we go. How many errors are left? Well, it's kind of hard to tell. Is it okay? Yeah. So, I don't know. I think we're good now. I think it'll run. Let's see. No. Oh no. All right. Well, we have 105 errors left. Oh great. So this can be fixed by just simply sending camera.position. This is just because it's got renamed to chunk size. I probably should have done this better instead of having to do this, but that's okay. Planet.getChunk. Chunk pause. You've got to be kidding me right now. You're right, this is scuffed. It is very scuffed. Chunk X, chunk Y, chunk Z. Okay. You've got to be kidding me right now. Chunk size, chunk size, chunk size. It's 3 a.m. for you? That's fantastic. And we got to do a nice little chunk pause. Well, I'll fix this all later. I just want to get this running now because it's already late. I'll make it efficient eventually. Alright, how many more errors are left now if we run this again? Missing chunk pause. Great. Include chunk.h. Oops, sorry. Chunk pause.h. You can also safely disregard errors that start with E in the browser. That's great. Okay. Is this going to be public when you finish? Yes. It's already public, actually. Alright, we're down to 13. Let's go. Why are we missing things? What is going on here? Why is it saying it's missing a semicolon? Missing type identifier, chunk data. Oh, because we don't have chunk data in here? That's great. Include chunk data.h. Alright, now let's try it again. How many errors do we get this time? 21. Chunk size. More chunk size stuff. Fantastic. This time it's in physics. I'm so glad that I chose to do it this way. Chunk pause. Alright. How many errors do we get now? Is i3 11th gen without a GPU a good option for... I have no idea. Alright. Term. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I forgot about that. Shoot. You got a renderer class? No. Okay, so where do I have this? A tuple hash. Yeah, this is a problem. I forgot that I had to make hash functions. We no longer need a tuple hash, so we're just going to rename this to chunk pause hash. That being said, I don't know how this works, so we're going to do chunk pause. So I don't know if other people know how this works, because I don't. Class tuple, class chunk pause. STD tuple. How do you do this? C++ had to create a hash function for unordered map. I just want to know how to do it, just in general. Because this is doing a bunch of crazy crap. It'd be better to think about everything first. You see, that would be too smart. Namespace. Why are we just like making like an empty namespace? Namespace std template struct hash tunc struct size t operator const. Okay, that is a lot of things. Oh wait, does glm ivec3 have its own hash function? We're just gonna delete this. I don't know why there's like a blank namespace here though. If you're not putting that into a hash map, then you don't need one. I am putting it into a hash. Why do you need a hash of a position anyway? To make it better. Yeah, for std unordered map. Okay, so I can do template, so namespace, std, and then I can do a template struct, and you're saying hash of chunk pause, and then hash is not a template. Size t operator const chunk pause key const, and then return hash of glm ivec3 ordinates. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so there's a lot of problems here. Include glm/gtx/hash.hpp. Okay, I don't think the ivec. Alright, what is ordinates here? Oh, wait, is it just bleeping something because it thinks it was cursing? Is this like coordinates or something? Okay, that's cool. Alright. Wait, I don't know what those three first letters are supposed to be. Key dot coordinates. Oh. Okay. You could just do a hash and yeah, well, I don't have that. Okay, so key dot. Okay, so is it saying? Wait. Hold on, I think I might have gotten something wrong here. Because I don't have key dot coordinates. I have key dot x, key dot y, and key dot z. Like this kind of thing. Does that work? I don't actually know what this is doing. I'm gonna be honest. Probably don't need the namespace std and stuff. I think I do, right? Basically, the vec3 is my keys, is my maps key to access chunks. Got it. Hash. Wait, so what is this here then? What is this thing in parentheses? Why are there two sets of parentheses here? I don't quite I'm not good at C++. Basically makes your unordered maps key to be... Okay, so I'm just like making a new one of these. Coordinates. C++ is weird sometimes. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Alright. Never mind, I was wrong. Okay. Key.x, key.y, key.z. Return hash of this. You also need that. Okay. Define glm enable experimental. You also need this above the hash. Okay, so like this. To use as a key, that's not bad. Okay, std hash. Constant object type. I forgot above glad. We need the glfw. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably above the includes. Okay, so now we're just having this error here. Not std hash. You're inside a namespace std. Oh, duh. Okay, that makes sense. Cannot be called. Okay, so I have that, and then I need to do. Alright, so what is this here? The only error is that you're using 3 keys instead of 1. Well, key, but okay, so what does it have to be then? Do I need to just like say like glm ivec3 and then do key x, key y, key z like this? Okay, I think I got it. Is this good? I think this is good. Let's try this again. Oops. I need to actually include the right thing now. Not sure if this will work, but try it, I guess. Alright. What is it called now? Where did I put this? Where did it go? Something tuple. Not something tuple. Something hash. Chunk pause hash. Okay, let's go. That does not work. Uh-oh. Okay, it's failing in the hash. That's not good. Because chunk pause class is going to include helper functions. That's why. That's why I'm not doing that. Alright. Great. What if I just make my own? Chunk pause. I have reasons for doing that. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it will. I just refactored everything to use chunk pause. So it's just annoying. But I guess I could just do that and then do glm ivec3. Oh, that's gonna mess so many things up. Yeah, I don't know. Just all the problems of spawning on other features. Yeah, no, not really. That's why I was wondering why you were using chunk pause. I mean, I wanted to do helper functions. I guess I could just split the helper functions into other files. I don't need any of the features of ivec3 except for the hash function, I guess. But I don't know. Well, basically, I was just gonna have like things that would convert different chunk positions to different things, because like there's a whole bunch of there's like world position, and then there's also chunk position, and there's local chunk, like local block position. There's like a whole bunch of different things, so I wanted to make helper functions that would convert them all between each other. I could just make functions. I'll do that. But yeah. But now I gotta do this entire thing all over again, which sucks. ivec3. Oops. Sorry. Oh no. Okay, there we go. So that's that one, and then we can go into planet.h, or yeah, sorry, planet.cpp, and we can do the same thing. Skip. Oh no. Yeah, now we're gonna have errors. Let's go. Okay, world gen. Understanding. And then we can do. What is this? World gen next. No, not chunk data, chunk pause, please. No, don't do that. Alright, whatever, fine. Stop, please. Okay. And this needs to be including glm. What, glm to hpp, I guess? Yeah, okay. And then in here, we can kind of do the same thing. We'll just replace all. Okay. Press Control Shift F. How do you go about solving for array direction? Vectors. It's a long. It's a lot. Oh no, what are you doing now? GLM IVEC3. I'm doing that down here too. Okay, now, how many more errors are we gonna get now? You suck. Oh, there's a third one of these. Let's go. What is this? Chunk pause? Nope. GLM IVEC3. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you suck. Okay, so how do I how do I use this one then? Because I'm still having the same issue. Where it doesn't have a hash function. Yeah, you know I can change the scope. But I didn't want to mess with that kind of thing. Okay. What do I need to do now? Go to your hash code. Okay, so now I'm going back to this, I guess, right here. Go back to chunk pause. No, well, see, both, neither of them are working. I can't just go back to chunk pause and everything will be fixed. It wasn't working either way. You deleted the, yeah, I know, I deleted it all. I'll try and find it again. There we go, ready? We're gonna do a good old copy and paste. Key dot coordinates. Uh-oh. GLM IVEC3. Key, like that, I guess. I don't know. Does that work? No, it's a chunk struct. Well, we don't have a chunk struct anymore. I'm just using IVEC3 now. That's where I put my chunk data, vertices, indices, etc. What exactly are you doing now? I'm trying to get hash functions to work. Oh, wait, do I just use this directly if I'm just using this now? Do I even need all this crazy stuff? Like if I just do this now. Where you're storing your chunk data and vertices in this chunk class, but we're not using it to do all the other stuff. Like, were you just using a position for the hash function? I don't trust GLM, why not? Alright, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. No, how does this work? How do I do this? Use this? No? Chunk data? Well, no, because chunk data doesn't have any of that. Chunk data just kind of stores the actual block data. All this stuff is just a position and then either chunk data or chunk. So that's why it is that way. Okay, GLM enable experimental. Okay, so how does this work then? GLM enable experimental, and then I have the hash function. How do I do this? I'm not that good at C++, I'm sorry. You need a struct to make the hash work. Wait, is this not a struct? So you're saying I can't do IVEC3? Basically take the hash stuff from chunk pause hash and move it to chunk.h. Wait, what does that? Wait, why would I move it to trunk.h? You can do ivec3 if you have a struct. So you're saying that I can't do ivec3. So I just did all that refactoring for nothing. I have to undo it all. Just use a struct. So like what I was doing before. I'm so confused. So why would I need an ivec3 if ivec3 doesn't work? Is the chunk class, but why the chunk class? But no, I need to store the chunk class based on the position, not the other way around. I can't store chunks based on chunks. I can't have a chunk that has a key of a chunk and a value of a chunk. That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I'll join your Discord. Okay. Why C++ and not C? I hate object-oriented programming. Well, I don't hate object-oriented programming. And also, this is a video game. And you access each struct using the ivec3. Yeah. Yeah, here you can see the unordered map. So it's going by, well, before it was chunk pos, and now it's ivec3, and then chunk data. That's my unordered maps. This chunk. I think I'm just gonna go back to chunk pos and then just make a hash function. I don't know. Go back to that. Well, okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because that's dumb. But I'll figure something out here. Check general on your server. Okay. Okay, so vertices, what? Okay. This key to coordinates, like 3. Okay, so return hash glm ivec3 key. So you're saying I should just move this into the planet class then? Well, I mean, because it's not going to be an instruct, but, yes, it's just to create your own order map. Okay. So I just move this into here somewhere. You're using the same function to hash ivec3. Alright, planet hash. It's just okay. So return hash int. Must precede its first use. What in the world does that mean? Specialization of class. It'll be recursive. Okay. I'm moving it back into here. I don't know. I mean, it was working fine this way before. So you're just hashing itself. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. So it's just, yeah, I see what you're saying. So if we just do key dot x times like key dot y. I know this is incredibly inefficient, but we'll just like for the sake of example. Well, I guess it would help if we included the hash then. Explicit wait, but has already been defined. Well, then why are you not working? Oops. Yeah. You can't redefine a Vivec 3, it already has one. Well, then why am I making this? Okay, but then why doesn't it work when I put it in here? Because it's saying here that it doesn't have one. GLM hash doesn't hash IVEC3. Well, then why does it say that it already does it? Why am I getting so much conflicting information here? I don't get it. It's construct and key, not construct key. Not struct. Yeah, and hash struct. So you're just saying that's not working because of the fact that I'm using IVEC3. So I can't use IVEC3 then? So then why did I change everything from what I was doing before? Because I was doing this before. So why don't I use chunk pause then? Okay. So then I'll just do this then. Look at how I made my code. So okay, so basically what you're saying is a thing that I shouldn't do. So I think I misunderstood what you were saying then, because I thought what you were saying is that I should use IVEC3 instead of chunk pause. What you're saying is that in chunk pause, instead of using that, I should use chunk pause, but I should be, instead of using integers, I should be using an IVEC3. That's basically it. I'm guessing that's how we got here. All right. because I don't store anything. Then I'm so confused. I'm just gonna make it work. I don't know. I don't care about efficiency at this point because I have no idea what anybody is saying. I am so confused. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it work. Okay, so now I shouldn't get any more errors about that. And then I'm guessing that this, so then can this just be inside of chunkpause.h? Kind of like what you had in your example. Hash a chunk pause, and then we do chunk pause key. And then we can do that. Okay. And then inside of planet.c, we can just kind of get rid of this. So now it should work. No. Okay. Hash. Oh, you've got to be kidding me right now. No, it will break. IDK, okay. Hash is already a thing. Well, I don't know how to do this. Use proper hash function. What do you mean proper hash function? I don't know what that means. Alright, I'm just gonna look it up and figure something out then. How to implement a hash. Okay, so this thing is saying that I don't even do this, and I just make a function called unsigned, like an unsigned long take away template, and replace hash with chunk. Wait, okay. So then I just do chunk pause hash, and replace hash. Sorry. Okay, that's probably so like that. Okay. So, in a header file define. Okay, so you're saying I should put this back into where it was before. So I could do this and then, yeah, like that. Well, I actually have no idea how much of a delay there is, so I guess I can't really say that. But can I post a link in chat? I have no idea. Isn't a struct? It's a vector of 3 integers. Yeah, but isn't? I don't know. Okay, that's cool. And put the chunk in the third template parameter. Just check the errors out. They look pretty simple. Term does not evaluate to a function taking one argument in a legal. They're not helpful. Oh, and apparently this has that still. So that's cool. Okay. And a header. Okay, so now in here we can once again include chunk pause hash. Dot each or class interchangeable. Okay. And then type redefinition. Oh, do I still have it in here? Great. Listen header. Okay. Int tup. Okay, and then we do. Oh, great. Okay, so hold on. I'll do this one thing at one step at a time. So basically, in here, we need to put in a hash function like that, and we obviously need to do. Wait, we actually are including it there. Okay. Chunk pause there. Okay. It's undefined. What do you mean it's undefined? It's defined in here. Hash type, I guess. What in the world? Remove namespace std. Okay. Oh no. Is this like, hold on. Is this like the wrong data type or something now? I'm kind of seeing like unsigned longs. Is that what it's supposed to be? Unsigned long. No. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, then we'll go back to size t. Defining construct. Okay. Well, okay, so this is actually saying that it's working now. Size t can be the same thing. Okay, either will work, I believe, though. Okay. So then, what is this error? Fake copy left equals right. I don't know what that means exactly. Any reason not to sort out everything in the project into relevant folders? I'll fix it eventually. I'm just trying to get a working project right now, basically. That's about it. Okay. It's saying that you don't have operator defined in chunk pause hash or chunk pause. Oh. So you mean like, so in chunk pause we need an equal operator? Is that what it means? If it does not define my type hash, then we need to define the third generic parameter on a separate dependency engine game code. The equals operator in chunk pause.h. Okay, so we do bool operator equal. I have the code for that too. I think I'm going to wait, is this just like an example type B? Yeah, chunk pause and LHS const chunk pause and RHS. And then we do this in here. Nope, chunk pause. And then we do return LHS dot x is equal to RHS dot x and LHS, yeah, we'll just dot y and is equal to RHS dot z. Okay, there we go. Too many parameters for this operator function. You've got to be kidding me right now. What do you mean there's too many parameters? Took me 30 seconds. Well, okay. Also, this needs to be chunk pause. You didn't define that. Okay, what? Your code works now with my solution. What does that mean? This isn't even a thing. Yeah. I just made this entire struct today. It's not even in the GitHub. I'm confused. Since you made it a member function, it just has self and other. I'm guessing. What? Check your Discord. That's what you should have done. Well, you just... What? Wait, but now you're using chunk as a hash? I'm so confused. I don't understand any of what that code means. I'm going to be honest. That's kind of why I'm doing this now. Are you using Relib? No. You don't need the LHS. Oh, I just need. Oh, I see now. So I just need to do if X, if Y, if Z. Like that. Then basically you use your chunk coordinates as the key for the map. When you use the... Okay, so... I don't know what I'm doing. Make the operator const. Like this. So confused. I don't get it. No, after parameters. Oh. It's like that. I do not understand any of this right now. No overload function. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm getting a new error. Let's go. Alright, tell you what. Operator, other const. Not in dump. Just go back to your old method. I don't have an old method. This is the only method I have. I don't actually know what the old method even was. I don't even remember. Oh no, because I was using tuples before. That's what I was using in the past. That's right. I'm gonna change this name to other, by the way, instead of that. But yeah. But yeah, no, this is what I'm currently doing. So const that const. Yes, that's what I'm doing here. And then yes. IntelliSense errors are always terrible with templated classes. I don't know what I'm doing. Just change every tuple. Okay, this isn't useless knowledge. I do want to actually make this work now because I am doing it. Where the const is, it will define that this function can only be used on constant variables. So it will continue to be useful or continue biting you. Okay. Great. What in the world? Okay, but this thing is saying that there's supposed to be a left hand and a right hand one, right? But there is none. But that doesn't work. So what does that mean? Operator equal. Because whenever whatever std type finds, it will pass as const, because during finding you don't modify the struct. Got it. Okay. So cannot convert all the argument types. So what does this error mean then? Do a non-member version. So instead of planet.h. So now it's saying that this is wrong. Why not use a fixed width integer? I don't know what a fixed width integer is. I feel like an idiot right now, man. I can't do this. Right now in the header, you define this operator inside the struct, so it's a member. Is it not supposed to do that? Can you add ducks? Sure. I can add ducks someday. Average programmer named Evan. I'm a programmer named Evan. Yeah, that's fair. You don't need a non-member version. Okay, so right now, the error is something about saying that the std pair const chunk pause chunk data is, there's no overload function. So it's looking like this kind of thing. So is there an error with this? Shouldn't it just be, well, no, because we need the hash function in here, or else it won't know what it's doing. Excuse me. Yeah. Just number the chunks. What? Just use ChatGPT. Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, cause I need to get going. We're already like almost 3 hours into this stream. So what I might do is I might just end the stream here. It sucks that we couldn't get the project to run, but I'm gonna do the rest of this off stream. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably make a thing in the Discord then. But yeah, no. Thank you guys though for watching me struggle. So then like int 3. Oh, okay. I am doing that for some things. It's just I didn't get around it because I wasn't doing it for. I only learned about using like uint32 and whatnot recently, so that's why I'm not using it currently. But yeah. I'm planning on just remaking this project from the ground up essentially, and then that's what we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, no, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna create something in the like one of the like a help support thing in the Discord, and we can try and figure this out. So yeah. But yeah, no, sorry that I just completely failed at all of this. Sorry for all the people who tried to help me and I just wasn't understanding it. So, but yeah, no, it was a fun stream though, nonetheless. So yeah. But yeah, see you guys. Bye. Alright, Spy game, and I'm leaving.